Hello and welcome back to my second part video series on Be Gay, Be Confident and speak his language without going crazy. Right, so in the last video we explained about the love tank that you have and how to keep that full. In this video series I'm going to actually go through the 5 love languages so you understand how there are different languages, there are different ways we express love to our partner. So the first one is words of affirmation. Okay, so words of affirmation is when you're expressing, you feel loved when your partner says thank you and is really appreciative for what you do for your partner, is always praising you. For example, oh, you know, that top looks really great on you, it looks really sexy, or that meal that you cooked me last night was just absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for cooking me that meal. So it's words of affirmation. You're feeling really loved, you're feeling really appreciated when your partner is expressing words of love. Okay, so that's love language number 1. Love language number 2 is quality time. Yes, quality time is when you really feel loved, when your partner is spending time with you. Quality time where you are possibly, watching TV together. It can be that you go out together, you might go for a walk, you might go for a bike ride. It's actually spending quality time when your partner is giving you undivided attention. Okay, so it's when I say undivided attention, it doesn't mean quality time where you're together, he's on his mobile phone and you're watching TV. You might be together, but you're actually not giving each other quality time. So quality time is stopping and looking at each other in the eyes, having conversation, a flow of attention with one another. So, but remember, there are dialects of quality time, and that might be also quality time in conversation. So either yourself or your partner might like to, spend time being together and conversing, spending time talking about your day, talking about work, whatever the case may be. Okay, so love language number 3 is gifts of service. Service. Now, what does this mean? This means when you feel really loved, or your partner feels really loved, when your partner, cooks for you, or does your laundry for you, or is doing something of service. It could be a number of things, maybe running some errands for you, making a few phone calls for you, sorting out some kind of issue on your computer. Whatever the case may be, it's when you are doing something, or your partner is doing some kind of service to help you and make you feel loved. Love language number 4 is receiving and giving gifts. Yes, we all love a gift now and again, but people that love receiving gifts and giving gifts can be one of their languages of expressing love. Okay, so giving gifts doesn't necessarily mean it has to be expensive. Okay, it can be even a written note, or buying something that's quite inexpensive and giving it to your partner. Or it might even mean making something which might not cost you anything, but you're giving it as a gift and showing your love and your appreciation for that person. And the last one is physical touch. Right, now this one here can get a little confusing for some people, where physical touch means physical touch. It doesn't necessarily mean sex, okay? Because it can certainly be a build-up to a sexual encounter, but physical touch is maybe hugging, kissing, holding hands, or, you know, brushing up against one another. Or even it might be where you're watching TV and, you know, your partner has his leg up over your leg. So you're basically making that contact. Now, these 5 love languages is what expresses, you know, your heartfelt love for either your partner or your partner to you. Now, we can all love in all 5 love languages, but what is really important is understanding that we all have one primary love language, okay? And that's the one that makes us feel loved the most. So in knowing this, what is important is understanding them. And in my next video, I will be going a little bit deeper on how to discover your primary love language and your partner's primary love language. Okay, stay tuned and I'll catch you in my 3rd video. Bye for now.